The world you were born in no longer exists. By no means am I a man of wisdom. I'm only 24 years old. But it doesn't take a genius to realize the rapid change in society. And the culture we were originally taught seems like a forgotten song lyric we once knew. And see, when I was a kid, we were taught to get good grades in grade school so that one day we can get into a great college. To then use that degree to get a great job so we could buy a house. And if you're lucky, maybe you meet someone special along the way. Someone you're able to raise your future kids with. I mean, this idea in America is so simple, and yet it was the main element that kept many generations of Americans happy. It was something we used to call a successful life. In my generation, we're the last kids to play outside. Generation Z. Before social media, we were going to our best friends' houses on school weekends, finding creative ways to have fun. We played games like tag, hide and seek, even cops and robbers. And such little we knew that the giant we call social media would come and completely change our lives. And not just our lives, but the entire globe. None of us were prepared for such a rapid change. We were little kids and teenagers barely figuring ourselves out. Not even a generation before us could tell us how to navigate this new world. It was almost like we were wild guinea pigs, dropped inside a testing laboratory. For the first time, nobody, and I mean nobody, knew the effects it would have on the new generation. We went from playing outside and using our imagination to making our first Facebook account in the 6th grade. Gen Z are the pioneers of social media, and I don't care what no one says. We made this shit pop. We built the culture. But at what cost? There are many factors to why the American dream is dead. I mean, some may say it's inflation, some may say it's geopolitics. But I don't think those ideas is what killed the American dream. See, those factors were a symptom of an older social structure, and we no longer live in that society. Things have changed. You know it, your parents know it, and we all know it. It's like we had this silent agreement to wing it and just pray we figure it out. The internet and social media flipped the American dream on its head, and very few adapted to this society, while the rest squirm and point fingers hoping on a magical reset. This leads us to today, 2025. Gen Z are not young adults and fresh out of college and carrying a path forward for the future. Boomers, Gen Xers, and Millennials are concerned for our future, and all of them say we don't have a care in the world for the future. They think we don't care about the blueprint they were taught. They say we take no pride in the work they're in or used to be in. They say we no longer have common courtesy or any moral standards. Almost everything they grew up on. And Gen Z does the complete opposite. I don't blame them. To be honest, yeah, they're right. See, we use the internet to the maximum capability. I mean, why use a dictionary when we have Google? Why use a pen and paper for basic math when we have a digital calculator? And why go to college if it's just to be in debt for the majority of our lives and work the same crappy job your parents and grandparents bitched about? When I could just do DoorDash and flip crypto meme coins 10x my weekly pay. Oh, yeah, and the common courtesy? I mean, people lie and talk shit behind others' backs all the time. It's been like that even before the internet. So why? So why show respect to everyone when we could just expose them with a Twitter post? So when the older society wonders what went wrong with this generation, tell them these 5 words. We don't give a fuck. And it's time we change the script.